Graveside service for Mrs. Frances Louise Rayfield Atkinson, age 85, of Sylacauga, will be today at 12:30 from Weguffka Methodist Cemetery, with the Reverend David Mann officiating. Visitation held at Curtis & Son North today prior to the graveside, 11 until noon. Online memorials at curtisonfh.com. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Funeral service for Mrs. Peggy Rayfield Epperson, age 80, of Sylacauga, will be Saturday at Curtis & Son North at 11 a.m. with the Reverend Tommy Thornton officiating. Burial in the Hanover Cemetery. Visitation 1 hour prior to the service on Saturday. Mrs. Epperson died Wednesday at Coosa Valley Medical Center. Online memorials at curtisonfh.com. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Celebration of life for Mrs. Ruby Lee Johnson Hutchison, age 87, is 11 o'clock Saturday at Greater Ebenezer Missionary Baptist Church, with interment in the Kelly Springs Memorial Gardens. Mrs. Hutchison body will lie in state at the church 1 hour prior to the service. Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary, directing. Funeral service for Miss Dorothy Greathouse, age 68, is 2 o'clock Monday at Shady Grove Baptist Church in Jackson's Gap, Alabama, with burial in the church cemetery. Final arrangements entrusted to Armour's Memorial Funeral Home. Faith Spivey died June the 8th. The service will be held at Flint Hill United Methodist Church in Alexander City on June 22nd at 11 a.m. The family asks that in lieu of flowers, you may make a donation to First Light, 2230 4th Avenue North, Birmingham, 35203. Funeral service for Mr. Willie A. McElrath will be Saturday at Union Baptist Church in Sylacauga at noon, with the Reverend Frederick Kirkland officiating. Burial in the Sylacauga Cemetery. Visitation today, 1 until 7 at the funeral home. Mr. McElrath died on June 1st. Grace Memorial Chapel Funeral Home in Sylacauga, directing. And graveside service for Mrs. Mary Jeanette Lacey, age 85, of Wadley, will be today at 1 o'clock from Bethel Baptist Church Cemetery, the Reverend Bobby Curley officiating. Mrs. Lacey died June 9th at Russell Medical Center. Radney Funeral Home in charge of the arrangements. These obituaries this morning brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. 256-245-4361 for pre-need funerals, burials, or cremation since 1975. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.